It's too gangster for YouTube. Let's get into this.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So TMZ said the death of the OG from A-Trade happened on January 31st. So let's rewind time. On January 25th is when Young Ant started beefing with WACK. But before that, they were good friends. WACK accused Ant of snitching. This was the time of the Martin Luther King parade. WACK said he got a homie from A-Trade that told him Ant can't go back to his hood because if he does, he's getting a DP.
So I could already see where this conspiracy theory is going to go. They're going to say that the dude who was talking about Young Ant to WACK is the same dude who got the DP.
So on January 27, Ant pulls up to the park. He told WACK to give him the name of the person from his hood who's giving him intel.
It is what it is.
You already know it's all good, it's all love.
Hell yeah, my nigga. I'm glad I seen you though.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You already know I'm out here every day.
That's right.
Now back to this sucker, right? So I see your minion punk ass want a reaction. Hey, look. Oh yeah, I see young homie. Most definitely. Matt Face, check this out. Go to the noms, go to your hood, and then holler at me and talk about DPs. Man, I'm not even about to go no A-Trade power shit with you because I'm not about to politic with no like you an agent of destruction. Like you be in everybody else's business, trying to tell them to go to their hood and holler at their homies that speaking on them. Put the person out there that told you I got a DP coming, and let's address it.
Put the person out there that told you I got a DP coming, and let's address it.
WACK made fun of Ant for going to the park. He said Ant never went to jail for putting in work.
Now, if WACK did in fact tell Young Ant who that person was, and that person was at that point assaulted, or whatever, then that's gonna be icky, Mickey, Vicky, tricky, and sticky. Now I can't say who, I can't say what, I can't say when, I can't say where, I can't say why. I don't know, I wasn't there. But whenever WACK is in the mix, it's always a flu flam afoot, bro. Like whenever WACK is in the mix, you can guarantee that a flu flam is definitely afoot.
He said this mother lover did a lot of time for selling pills.
WACK, what's going on, man? What's up with your man? I've been having a great laughter of a day. I've been having a ball. I told myself, let me see if my cable still works. Bet you won't go to your park, nigga. That nigga went to the park.
Why are you playing these mind games?
And you was packing pills in your ass, flying them up to Seattle. Nigga, they ran it's on.
So my question is was WACK setting Young Ant Hefe up from the start? Was this all a flu flam, a skulldug, and a larceny to get Young Ant Hefe out the way? WACK made beef with him and then fake cool with him, but then was like, nah, I'm still really beefing with you and I'm gonna get you like what's going on here, bro?
It ain't like you went to jail for putting in some work. You went to jail for committing a crime in Seattle, packing pills in your buttocks and going to Seattle. You was a mule. You gonna pull my rap sheet is violent. Stop acting like, I'm official. Boy, you went to jail for being a mule, bro.
Now, Remo was the one to break the news. This was way before TMZ. He said Ant got...
Yeah, now, Young Ant, my bad, I was pulling the clip up so I can show y'all next. He said that Young Ant was actually picked up because, there was a situation amongst his constituents where a DP, a little squabbly wobbly, dropping like it's hot took place, and that is what's going on. But we're not 100% sure of that. I do got some footage I'm gonna show y'all, but I don't know, man. It's tricky.
Locked up over a DP. But my question is this. How did Remo know about that? And Flacco dropped the video the same day saying the same thing. That means whoever told Remo also told Flacco. Police haven't even released the information yet. So how did these guys know about it before everybody else did?
Just an update on the Ant Hefe situation. I know a lot of rumors have been hitting the internet. Everyone's trying to say that Young Ant Hefe was actually involved with the shooting at a taco stand. I'm not sure about that. From what I'm hearing that young Ant Hefe was actually arrested from a situation that stemmed from like a few months back. I'm hearing it was like a DP gone wrong where, I don't know, maybe somebody in his clique got DP'd, but in the midst of the dude getting a DP, someone actually passed.
Now, if this all boils down to the fact that WACK said that he had the name of somebody who, was against Flu Flammer, Skullduggerist, or Larcenist and less than flattering of Young Ant Hefe, and Young Ant Hefe took vengeance on him, WACK is a cold for the mucker, boy. WACK is a cold for the mucker. That's dancing with the devil.
During the DP, and that is actually what Ant Hefe supposedly, allegedly, is arrested for. I'm hearing that it's not for the shooting. A lot of people have been on record saying that it was actually him, but it was actually from a situation that stemmed from a few months back. And I think if you can read if you see the video, you can see Ant Hefe kind of was going through it where you can say he had a hard day. So I think Ant Hefe kind of knew the Fed.
Dylan, switch with your brother and Kaden, go watch the dog.
Or not the feds, but the police was actually on him. He kind of knew about the situation in advance.
Now, when I first heard about this DP, I started laughing because that's not how a DP works.
Yeah, now that's definitely not how a DP works. That is a put-off. When it comes to somebody getting whooped out like that to where your life is on the line, that's a put-off. That's to get up out of here.
According to TMZ, after the man died, they went up in his car and stole something. But we don't steal from the homies after a DP. That ain't no DP. That sounds more like a put-off. WACK said Ant never participated in the DP because he was the one who orchestrated the whole thing. He made it sound like Ant was calling the shots. According to WACK, that's why they raised his bail.
In this situation, they have never...
How does WACK know so much? And then I got a theory. Remind me to go to my theory later on tonight because this is just a test stream. You feel me? It's a picture cool. It's a quality cool. It's been a minute since I was able to get a stream this clear about, my 1-2 step likes here. So I would like to know feedback on the quality. Let me know all that. When I wake up, remind me to do the theory of how WACK and Snitch Hunted put out the evidence about the Big U situation the same way Flacco put out the evidence about the Ant situation and how it's tied together. I got a conspiracy theory. It's a rabbit hole. She don't smoke weed, so she's not going to forget.
Never said Ant Hefe involved in the killing of one of his homeboys by way of DP. See, when you go to DP, DPing a person is not to kill a motive. Only time something like this happens is when the right people ain't there to supervise what's going on. Or it wasn't a DP, it was just an attack. It's a difference between an attack and a DP. If a homie dropped, you got off of it. You don't put your feet on him. You don't swing on him while he's down. So in this situation, I don't...
and I'm going to show y'all the footage, but man, when the footage come out, it looked like they was bouncing on that nigga like a trampoline. It was on his head like, bow, 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 A-Town stomp. Like, I'm not sure what he did to get the A-Town stomp. They do the most. Elbow, you feel me? Hit him with the thunderclap. We owe. If you got the reference, you owe to.
Believe, and again, I've yet to see the video. There is no video. I don't believe that Ant Hefe personally was putting hands on dude. Why? Because they doubled his bail, his bond, based upon them saying he masterminded it. That Ant Hefe probably was the one that made the call to get him to come to this location.
Damn. So the theory and the rumor of the theory is WACK gets into it with Young Ant Hefe. Boom, pick up what I'm putting down. Follow me on this. WACK gets into it with Young Ant Hefe. Boom, they're getting into it verbally. 1-2 step like Sierra. WACK's a wankster. He ain't never popped nothing. He a wankster. He really needs to stop fronting. Go to the dealership, but he ain't never copped nothing. Been hustling a long time, but he ain't got nothing. High school, he was a man, homie. Probably not, because he was a weirdo. But I digress. Young Ant Hefe pressing. You a buster. You ain't trying to get down. Wooty bam, blah, blah, blah. WACK, fall back like a Fat Joe song. Lean back. He leans back. And then he says, I got confirmation from somebody from your community that you got a DP coming. Young Ant go, DP coming where? This is 27th. DP coming where? blah, blah, blah. Well, let me know who did it. If you say you got somebody from my community who said that I'm about to get this DP, let me know who it is, and I'll deal with them, and then I come back and deal with you. Maybe, maybe not. The information was given. I don't know. Nothing about that. Can't say that. But allegedly, on the 31st or the 30th, something like that, is when the alleged DP happened. And it get picked up last week for the man who was passed away because of the DP. You got WACK saying, run this back.
It's a difference between an attack and a DP. If a homie dropped, you got off of it. You don't put your feet on it. You don't swing on him while he's down. So in this situation, I don't believe, and again, I've yet to see the video. There is a video. I don't believe that Aunt Hefe personally was putting hands on dude. Why? Because they doubled his bail, his bond, based upon them saying he masterminded it. That Aunt Hefe probably was the one that made the call to get him to come to this location.
That is a cold set up. A cold set up. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. It's a cold setup, man. Chat, y'all staying kicking. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. We gone.